Welcome to a very special Titan Esports video. We're teasing the Titan Eternal Finals, a matchup between Omega Gaming Fever and Mint Gaming Crashouts. And we got two players from each team to talk some smack between each other about themselves, about the enemy teams that they're going up against. We got FrozenSpuds from MGC and we got Matty from Omega Gaming Fever. We're going to kick things off here. We'll start with you, Spuds. So you can kick this off here. Why is it that your squad is going to be triumphant here on Monday?
Well, we're going to win on Monday because we've got the best squad in Eternal. We have upgraded roles. We had a little bit of dead weight on the team, and now that we've upgraded those roles, we're rolling into finals with a lot of confidence, and we outclass Omega Fever, and we know that we'll bring home the chip.
Updated roles is pretty wild. I mean, I don't know. I don't see how you're going to win 2v2 a single time unless your jungler's just dry humping me. Just like every other person in this league. Like, never win 2v2 otherwise. So, I don't think Boom's going to do anything. Sailor's just going to run the map. It'll be the easiest win we've had so far in Eternal.
Well, we won't need jungle help to beat you 2v2. Looking at the stats, your support has one of the worst ratings in the league. And he's in top 5 supports for time spent dead. So I think finals is probably just going to replicate that. You're going to be seeing a lot of gray screens.
I'd love to see the gray screen. I haven't seen it too much yet, so we'll see how it goes, right? Most of the time it's just me farming, watching the enemy nexus explode and a victory pop over my screen.
Unfortunately, I don't think you'll be seeing any of that on Monday. Well, I don't really see where Omega Fever thinks they're even going to win anywhere on the map. Omega Fever's mid lane Sayuki can only play champs with no skill expression. It looks like he has to play 2 screens away. So I don't expect any issue to come out of mid lane.
If we're going to talk mid specifically, your mid laner spams the most copycat, boring-ass fucking mid champs to have ever existed. You look back in custom, every game that he's played in any tournament, any league, it's just the same bullshit. Orianna, Ahri, Syndra. There's no skill expression in Ahri. You are horrible if that's the only champ you can play. And sure, 2 screens away, you're going to be seeing him on your screen. He's just going to be killing you every time. It's fine. That's why he has the highest damage 90% of our games. Absolutely destroys enemy team over and over.
If your mid laner has 90% of your damage, I think that's a pretty bad sign for the way you're going to perform.
I mean, it's pretty easy to perform. I don't have to do anything. Just make sure that you guys continue to lose the game bot lane while you constantly pull your jungler down there to save your sorry ass. And then my mid lane carries the game. It's so free. Every time.
If you're just wanting to handshake and farm, I don't know what makes you think that our jungler is just going to babysit us when we're just going to be running the map left and right.
Every team says the same thing, and every team pumps spot lane. It's just a classic. I would love to be proven wrong, and I'd love to see you roam out of the lane and watch your AD go down 50 farm. It's going to be so beautiful.
You know, I will say I've been pleasantly surprised by the run Omega Fever has put on in playoffs, coming from the 4th seed, making it all the way to finals. We're well acquainted with that kind of story. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that it's going to be the end of their run. Only one team can be the real deal, and I'm confident the main Crashouts will come out on Monday as the victors.
Double 4 seed finals, which is pretty sick. I'm a big fan of that, which is it's gonna be pretty fun. All I'll say is it should be a very interesting series, and I hope that it's full 5 games. I don't give a shit if we win or lose. I just want to have fun.